Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we have Red Nova from Dragons of Legend Unleashed. This Dragons of Legend 3 card right here is getting cleaned out once again. It's insane. If you go to the yearly chart here, this card used to be free 99. Used to be shekels, available everywhere, coming to a theater near you at 2 quarters a pop. And then it went parabolic. It went crazy, wild madness to $15, $16 for the secret rare version of this card. Then it crashed all the way back down to the mean. From 15, 16 bucks with some crazy Billy Bob paid $45 and the card went back to 5 bones. No one cared about the card. No one's paying attention to it. And now the card respiking back up right now. V-shaped recovery off the retracement low with a massive volume candle coming in, taking over. Why? Because we told you guys in the sense that Phantom's Revenge is coming out. This thing is coming out in like 2 weeks. No one's thought, well, now at this point, well, is what? Like maybe 4 days and 9 days, in a week and some change. People are going to have these in their hands, and people are super excited for killer tunes. So again, a lot of hype going on with regards to Red Nova right here. And yeah, you have one here, probably a Phantom listing. The card is 1075s, pushing 11s essentially. And after these walls of China here, over 100 copies between these two sellers, it becomes a $17 card. $17 card, pushing 20s, pushing 30s, 2 pages only, 12 listings. People that are building killer tunes, they want to have the max rarity. They don't want to play a willy-nilly Billy common, which, by the way, if you need it, I mean, it has the same effect, right? And the same deal. If you go to the yearly, this card used to be free 99, just 1 quarter a pop. Then it went parabolic all the way to 667s. But again, you're going to have a Billy Bob right here. Where's Billy? Where's Billy for really? Right here. Let's put Thornton today. Right here. He looks like this. He's clean. His hair is nice. You know, he has the suit and tie on, and he's coming in here. He's like, yo, you know what, man? I just need this card. He came in and he paid $20 for what used to be a quarter card, and then crashed all the way down from 6 7s all the way down to $1 billion some change. And now, boom, V-shaped recovery with back-to-back the largest volume candles in the last year. Back-to-back right here. Essentially, or is this the third largest right there? Yeah, because this one I can't see here too clearly. Yeah, that's 353. So we had the largest one, and then pretty short thereafter, we had the third largest one in the past 12 months. Insane for the common version that was just about a buck and some change, about $1 and a couple more shekels. And now it says 367s. Yeah, you have a couple one-ofs, and then the card is 550s, guys. Quickly goes to 6s, and then becomes a $7 common from Dragons of Legend, the complete series. Insane what's going on with these pre-Black Friday markets going on right now as people are rushing in. Yeah, everyone's waiting to Friday to get the 10% kickback, but there's some cards that they're time sensitive. You know, people are coming in, they're just buying them early. Early in the sense that they want to have access to these cards so that by the time they open Phantom's Revenge, you know, they already have all the cards that they need. So yeah, crazy. Red Nova taking over the markets right now. Let me know what you guys think. People are getting ready, man, for Phantom Revenge. A lot of hype, man. A lot of hype. Telling y'all, man. Telling y'all. Then here we have a Bao A Qu, the Lightless Shadow. Last time we talked about this card, it was like 11 bucks. We said, guys, I picked one up, just one, just to have one. You know, one is better than none. That's the mindset. Picked one up at like 10 bucks. I'm like, it's too cheap. $10 for a Supreme Darkness secret rare that we don't expect to reprint anytime soon. And then again, just what a beautiful booty shape recovery, man. Like, who doesn't like booty shapes here? Guys, let's be honest. Look at this. Look at this. You know, speaking of the charts here, guys, look, booty shapes. We all love booties, man. Booty shapes. You know what I mean? I mean, look at these. Look at this right here, man. All funs and games, man. All funs and games. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful booty shape recovery. Again, double bottom formation, guys. You draw them squiggly lines, man. Look at that. You can see it as clear as day right there. Beautiful. Bottom number 1, bottom number 2. After that, boom, towards the upside. Again, we expect most likely at this point, you know, to have a retest of the previous highs right here, right there on a 20 piece. So again, that's what we expect for the card to potentially become a $20 card, but it's not me. Willy-nilly Billy opinion? Nah, man, it's all in the charts. Men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie. Right here's a $15 card, man. I'm telling you, it was 11s the other day. Last time we talked about this, boom, volume came in, and now it's a 15 piece. You have a couple mini walls here and there, and then it goes towards 17s and beyond. Don't let this be a $20 card. 5 pages only, 41 listings. Again, the market is heating up right now. Heading into the holiday season, people are building the decks that they want to play, post Phantom Revenge, and then eventually getting ready for you know, Burst Protocol. So hey, a Bao A Qu making moves, making plays. This secret rare right here, it's already 15 50s. I mean, if you me, I'm waiting until it's a 20 piece. Once it hits 20s, I'm getting rid of it. Take the clean 2x, run for them hills, because the game is that easy. 2x here, 2x there, and then multiples. It keeps multiplying. And hey, the game just comes that easy. Guys, if you need to purchase any of these cards we're talking about today, first link in the description down below. We're going to have this ready for you right here. If you want to fast track each and every single card we're talking about today, no better place to do so than the link in the description down below. And again, don't forget, we currently do have this giveaway. We will be selecting it most likely later this week, guys, to celebrate, you know, Black Friday, Thanksgiving holidays here in the States. So, hey, if you want to win this Ghost Rare, shout out to Andrew and Spaden for hosting, you know, this giveaway. Yeah, link in the description down below. Participate soon, because there's only, you know, a couple days left before we will be selecting the winner. And then free market watch course, link in the description down below. Linktree, come over here. Free course, free $15 off for the holidays. If you need to make any purchases, any last minute cards you need, Whatnot has them deals and steals. Go get your $15 off right there. Don't miss out. And none of this content is official. Financial advice is for entertainment purposes only. So make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way in. Would gladly appreciate that. Shout out to Billy Bob. There was a Billy Bob in the comments. And again, I'm not saying it in a derogatory way. You know, we're all having funs in the sense of lessons, guys. We need to learn. I was saying that this card at 2018, 20 bucks was a good pickup. Sky Striker Ace Zero. Billy Bob said, nah, man, it's getting reprinted in that set. The legendary modern decks, whatever that I showed last market watch, is going to probably be in there. You know, this is a terrible pickup. Don't pick up Sky Striker cards right now, because they'll most likely get reprinted. And I said there's a gap zone between now and whenever that thing gets reprinted. People will still need these cards, these core set secret rares from Duelist Advanced like Sky Striker A0, and here we are. The card was around 23 bucks. Before that, it was really 18s. We were talking about this card right here. Why? Because literally on the channel, we identified the booty shape recovery. Before we get to that, the card is approaching a 29 to 30 piece right here. Then it goes to 35s at the bottom of the page. 3 pages only, 24 listings, guys. Look, parabolic, all-time high in price, guys. Literally, price discovery mode right here. You only have a couple one-ofs, then it hits a 29 to 30 piece, and then 35s. So again, what we were saying, and we literally, the OGs know, the people that watch every single day, we were talking about down here, guys, there was a W-shaped pattern. Maybe if we go to the 6 month, you guys can see it. And we said that it was extremely rare for us to have back-to-back booty-shaped, W-shaped recoveries on a card's move, that it was extremely rare. And we said usually this is a double whammy buy signal, essentially. And now it's crazy how it's played out, man. It's insane, bro. It's crazy, man. Wow. All the credit goes to the chart and to the crystal ball. Yeah, the crystal ball's over there. The whole point is, our credits goes to that, and we're at all-time highs again, just like we discussed we would. It's insane, man. It's crazy how math, charts, data, evidence, it works out more times than not. And here we are, maybe building a third W-shaped recovery. Damn, that'd be too much, man. But crazy. Yeah, 24 listings, guys. We always saw this coming. Yeah, it's right here. Look, if you can see it on the 6 month, we had 1 booty shape right there, 2 booty shape recovery, and now we might be in the midst of a third one. We'll see if it forms there. But if it doesn't, we called this here at 18 to 20s, telling you guys to pick it up. And sure, you have still these one-ofs here, deals. If you need them, if these are not phantom listings, I would grab it right now. But then it starts heading towards 30s and beyond. Hopefully you guys got your copies, because the game is truly that easy. These cards are best selling right now. And that's the thing. Throughout this weekend, like, the markets are going to get extremely heated throughout the weekend because of the 10% kickback. A lot of people are like, yo, if I'm spending $100, might as well get a free $10 card. Literally, that's the mindset. So every $100 is a free $10 card. I mean, if you were going to already spend the money, maybe you're going to get high rarity, you're going to finish a deck. That's what I'm going to be doing. And again, tomorrow's video, we're going to be talking about deals and steals that you should be looking for Friday, for when that kickback. I think it's Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow's market watch, we're going to put you guys on with what I am looking for in the markets to make that bread. Free 99, free cash. That's what we're here for, guys, to make that good money. Of course, not official financial advice, but you guys get the gist of it. But yeah, I'm excited, man. And there's going to be a lot of people coming in. That's what I'm going to be doing. Other than just making money, investing to make money with Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm also be picking up, you know, high rarity light sworn cards like, you know, my boomer decks, Go Edison. I'm going to start, you know, picking up some speed duel secrets, some legendary collection secrets, like a bunch of cards that I want for my decks, like the versions that I prefer for my boomer decks. Imagine, that's me. Imagine all these people coming in for modern cards and cards like these, and they love their Sky Strikers, and they're going to finally come in and take advantage of that 10% kickback. So as you can see, these cards are best selling. They're hot right now. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy week in Yu-Gi-Oh! We have K904 Noroi. Hey, look at that W shape guy. Guys, man, look at that, man. We're literally talking about this card the other day. Post YCS Bolognese, man. Telling you guys, K9 Vanquish Soul took over, and this card is a 30 piece essentially. Yeah, you have a walls at 2866s, but with taxes, we're already at a 30 piece. Then it goes to 35s at the bottom of the page. 12 listings only, and this is pre-Black Friday. What do you think is going to happen throughout this weekend, guys? This card could literally be anywhere from a 35 to a 40 piece as a core set ultra, guys. Wow. Of course, you do have these walls of China, but I mean, it's just as clear as day. The old phrase used to be you can't make this stuff up, but we changed it to you can't draw this stuff up, man. Literally, like, look at that. Just I mean, man, I can't even talk. Look, bottom number 1, bottom number 2, booty shape recovery. What do we wait for confirmation for it to break this key pivot right here? Boom, and it broke it right there. Look at that, boom, right there. And then after that, price discovery mode, retesting the previous highs right here. That's where we're at, guys, at an average price. You can't make this stuff up. And on top of all this, you add these volume candles picking up, guys. Connect the dots. We're playing Connect 4 out here, guys. The game is too easy. And hopefully you picked this up when we were talking about it. You know, 29 bucks right now. You know, it's already up $5, and it's probably not done. So I mean, if you need the K9 package, it's gonna get pretty expensive pretty soon. So hopefully, I mean, they're best selling, as you guys can see here. Hopefully you picked up your copies, because it's heating up, man. We just talked about this card. It's crazy. Let's check the high end here real quick, just to give you guys an idea. Again, we just talked about this. So yeah, we told you guys that we expect this one. Look at that, 140s at the bottom of the page. Look at the volume candles, even for the max rarity, guys. People coming in, they're like, yo, K9 Vanquish Soul is back. I love the deck, man. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna brick less. Now, you know, we're going to play that guy's build in YCS Bolognese. You know, we're going to... Hey, man. Yeah, these cards are best selling. Hopefully you picked it up when we were talking about it, you know, not too long ago. So definitely one to consider picking up throughout the weekend. Same as K917 Izuna. We talked about the V-shape recovery at around 11, 12 bucks. No, it was like 12.50s around there. Back-to-back extremely large candles. Following the YCS Bolognese right here, and the card is officially 1678 right here. So guys, this is your last call. We just talked about this card not too long ago, earlier this week. I think it was like 2 days ago when we covered the YCS, and now 48 hours later, this is your last call. This card is right now essentially $50 for a playset. This is the max that you want to pay for this card. You don't want to find yourself paying over 50 bucks. It was 40 bucks for a playset not too long ago with tax. Now it's at a 50 to 55 piece. This is the max you want to pay. You don't want to come back, see this card hit the 20 piece McNuggies range, then the 25 to 30 piece wings from Wingstop. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that if you need this card, volume is picking up. I mean, and we always told you guys that every week we've talked about this card, at least once a week. We've always talked about this card, telling you guys, the card is too good. It has a long life cycle. You know, yeah, right now, maybe in this format, it's not being played right now, but pick it up. It's too cheap. We're at all-time lows. And here we are. Here we're at, guys. You know, and still, I mean, you're technically buying near the lows. You don't want this card to go up to 25, 30s again, man. That's all I got to say. Last call, man. Yeah, you do have walls of China here. And, you know, a 50 piece, you know, a wall of 50. That's a lot of copies, but that's at 20s already. So it was your last call right there. If you need your playset, don't wait too long. The latest I would wait is Friday, you know, to make sure I get that 10% kickback. Then we have Marshmao Yummy. Everyone forgot about this card. This secret rare is at all-time lows. Volume is also low, but we're at 43, 44 bucks, 45s pretty much, 34 listings, and yeah. After a couple listings here and there, it does go back up towards 50, so this card continues to hold its current price range. You know, it's gone as low as 35 bucks. So it's been selling in the mid to high 30s, and low 40s. But right now it's 43s. There's just a couple there, and it quickly goes back up. But yeah, I mean, don't forget about this card. If you've always wanted to play Yummy, you know, I would pick it up with the kickback throughout the weekend to finally build your deck. That's just me. Because, yeah, this card, yeah, sure, it could go sub 40s again, but it could also rebound and become a $50+ card. So, you know, again, it's a card that from Doom of Dimensions just came out, not going to get reprinted soon. And as people count Yummy out, people forget that it actually made it to the finals, you know, at that same YCS. And YCS in Mexico, and we're going to call it YCS Mexico for now, is going to be very defining because it's going to be before Phantom Revenge and then heading into the holidays. You feel me? Like when everyone's going to take a break, but it's going to leave that lasting aftertaste of what the format should continue to be at the local and regional level up until the next YCS and the early parts of this upcoming year. So yeah, man, don't forget about Marshmao Yummy. As people forget, you remember, you know, if you need this card through the weekend, it's best selling still. Even at all-time lows, it continues to be best selling. Just one to keep on your radar. Then we have Mulcharmy Meowls. Again, we've been talking about Meowls nonstop. Last we touched based on it at $20, you know, and then the card went up to 30s. And right now you have a couple, you know, 2s and 3s of man, and then it's a $40 card. And then after a couple play sets, it's a 50 piece, man. 2 pages only, 20 listings. Wild parabolic advanced move here. Chart hasn't really updated to the current prices. It's just crazy, mind-boggling to me. Wow, look at this parabolic uptrend here on the 3-month chart. So, you know, things about to heat up, man, heading into the latter part of Q4. You know, again, people picking up the max rarity, realizing that the common is not as easy to get as people thought, you know, and people really, if they have a choice, they don't want to play commons. You know, they're coming in and the card is actually being used now more in this current format than it was a couple weeks or a month or two ago, you know. So, yeah, the secret rares making moves, making plays, currently at new 3-month highs in price, guys. After the card was a 20 piece, now card is 30s. And yeah, man, commons as well, man. Commons has been, you know, holding strong right here at around $9, the V-shaped recovery. So look at that, bro. Wow. I think you see these walls of China, I think they're gonna disappear on Friday. You're gonna have the masses rushing in like, man, I just need my place, I need access to it, I don't care if it's a common, I need Meowls now, I need to complete my Mulcharmy set. They're gonna be coming in, and that wall's gonna disappear, and this common could become a $15 card. We're living in crazy times, boys. We have Secretariat Dragon, Starlight Rare, hitting 90s, retrace back down to 84s, and right now, yeah, it's about a $90 card. I have one at 83 with shipping, then it hits 90s. After a couple, goes to 95s, then triple digits at 110, then gone. 7 listings only, guys. As we can see here, at all-time highs, pretty soon. With low listings, people are coming in, they're getting their max rarity, they're getting ready to play their shiny decks, and yeah, man, they're blinging this out. And that's the thing, I mean, they're kind of coming in too early. Again, with a lot of these cards, especially the high end, I would be waiting for the kickback if possible, because again, you buy one of these, you get a free $9 card. You feel me? Like, it's not bad. That's the advantage of the kickback. Like, let's say you always wanted to buy this, and sure, you missed the lows or whatever. You coming in, you buy this, you get a free $10 card, essentially. Like, that's not bad. If you already wanted it anyways, you feel me? Or you see it as if you're buying it for $10 less, because you're going to get that store credit-wise. So, you know, thanks to the bonus. So just keep that in mind. The ultra rare here from Duelist Advance. You know, we literally talked about this card at 8s, which is crazy. Now to see it went to 26s. Now, you know, retracing down heavily back down to the mean, guys. And the card is $16, man. 16, 17s. Excuse me, guys. 38 listings. Apologize for that. A couple of one-ofs here. And the card is 17. So again, if you need it, I'd be buying it right now. And when I say right now, sure, that's the thing. You might want to wait a day or two again to get the kickback. But by then, it might be $20. And then if you're saving 10%, then, you know, it's $2 less, which would be $18. So right now, you would be getting it cheaper, even considering the upcoming discount. So, yeah, just keep it in mind. Like, I would be trying to get it sooner rather than later, because I could see this card not just reaching 20s again, but becoming 25 to 30s as well. 4 pages only, 38 listings. So again, a lot of hype, man. A lot of hype. People building Draco Tail, people that took breaks, they're coming back. Oh my God, branded Draco Tail 1. Oh my goodness, man. Like, that's crazy. I want to play that deck now. It's finally good. My Draco Tail core is good again. And I thought it was just Yummy Mitsu and and you know, and this and that and the third. So a lot of people coming back, you know, they're liking the diversity of the format, and they feel like they have a shot at competing. And yeah, man, I mean, this ultra rare, man. Yeah, don't let it become a 20-piece again. A 20-piece McNuggies from Mickey D's. You come in now if you need it. Don't let it go to 25 to 30s, because a card like this, a core set ultra rare. I was gonna say a core set, an ultra rare from the core set, or yeah, core set ultra, man. Yo, that dyslexia, bro, boy, it kicks in sometimes. Your boy can't even talk. We here, man. We're here. Secretary and Dragon again, guys. Hey, volume is healthy right here, guys. Don't sleep on it. Keep it in mind. That's all I'm gonna say. We talked about this at 8s, talking about it at 16s, 17s. Don't let me come back at 25s again. Best selling for a reason. Keep it in mind. We have Despian Luluwalilith. This 2024 Megatin card is just stair-stepping his way towards all-time highs. What a beautiful chart. Mind you, this is a 3-month chart. Not even a longer-term 6-month, or not even a longer-term 1 year, where you can see the true parabolic rise of a card that was $1.64 and still today is 17 to 18, pretty soon 20s and beyond dollar card. So if you see this 3-month chart, again, that is the power of what we do here. I mean, if you're 20 plus minutes in, you deserve this analysis. And again, it's not just for Despian Lulu right here because of the branded hype, but it's just in general, the lessons that you can learn to apply to future cards, future charts. All right, so again, what we can take away from here, we had a first peak and we had a second peak, right? Combined with the largest 3-month volume candle in the last pretty much 60 days from that point when it occurred, okay? All right, we understand those things, right? So again, this is what we call the stair-stepping pattern. Stair-stepping patterns, what does that mean? You have a parabolic rise number 1, you know, you have a retracement back down to the mean, and you have a second leg up status, and then you have a second leg down here, a retracement back down to the mean, and then what goes after that? The third leg up, and then the eventual retracement until eventually it ends. The pattern ends, it breaks, just like, again, keep down, this is an uptrending move. So once the trend is over, the trend is your friend until when? Until the end. So that's what we're looking at right now. So again, if you would have been buying this card right here, guys, right here, just right here, this was what, like 15 bucks, give or take. I mean, this is, yeah, 15 bucks. And of course, right now, you can come over here and say, well, look, Jay is still 17. Yeah, but that's just a couple one-ups. It quickly goes back up into the 20s. So if you would have bought at 15 right here, you would have been looking like a superhero when you saw the card hit, you know, 25s all the way up here. So again, where we're at right now, right here, retracing back down to the mean. So this is what we expect to be the second pivot low. So again, don't let this eventually do this from this point, and then you don't want to miss the move up here to the next high right here, guys. This is expected right here where it becomes, you know, a 30 piece, $35. You feel me? This is beautiful. Look at this analysis, man. Like, where else do you get this? This is crazy. Like, sometimes I even impress myself. Yeah, you know, guys. Oh, man, it's just insane. Insane. Just the value that we provide here. Make sure you subscribe. You can't miss out, man. This is just, can't get this anywhere else. And again, so we expect this card to breach the $30 mark plus, not just now, but into December, into January, unless it gets a reprint, obviously. That's always a disclaimer, but if no reprint comes for the foreseeable future, by the time Burst Protocol comes out, we expect this card to be 30 to 35s, conservatively speaking, maybe even a 40 piece. So keep it in mind, man. So you need, like, if I'm playing branded, there's no way I'm not coming into this wall of China right here. Newly fresh off the press wall of China, I would pick up my copy or copies that I need right there. Before it becomes 22s, then 25 to 30s and beyond. So hey, the chart is speaking to us. It's all in the chart's language. Not even me, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Stair stepping up. Telling you, man, the game is truly that easy. We have Crowley the Gifted Magistus. Again, another one. I have like 5 of these, just letting it marinate in the binder like fine wine. And what does this do? It continues to consolidate here at single digits. Look, you see these 4 right here? Like, if you don't have this card, like 49 listings, like, even as an investment, bro, like, that's what, 30 bucks for 4 of these? Excuse me, guys. 4 of these at 10s is $40. So right here for 30s, that is not bad. If I wouldn't own these, or if it would have been like Friday, I would have probably scooped these up. But yeah, I mean, if you really need it, you need your one of, like, come in here, man, buy it at single digits. You know, it's basically at a 20% discount right now, which is more than the bonus you'll get on Friday. Like, if you really need the card, you take advantage of it now. You know, again, then it goes to 950s, and then had only a couple like play set, then ones and 2-ofs. So into page 2, it hits 10s and beyond, 49 listings. And again, like we've always said, every time we talk about this card, you buy the consolidation sideways. That's where we're at, consolidating sideways here. And on the 1 month, we're making higher highs and higher lows. Just take a look at this real quickly, guys. Look, this 1 month chart, that's why time frames matter. On the 1 month, we have a low. Just draw this here. And then we have a higher low, and we're building a third higher low, right? And we have a high. We have a higher high right here. And then we have a third higher high. So again, the trend is your friend until the end. So what does that mean? What do we expect essentially from this low? Probably make a new high. So you want to be buying right now. Right now, when we're making these lows, you want to start getting exposure. Literally. And then time frames matter. Why? Because you come over here, you go to the 3 month. And again, this 3 month chart, a lot of people probably not paying attention. Oh, who cares, man? It's already gone down. You know, we had the double top number 1, top number 2. You know, but again, what really matters is the consolidation, the lack of interest. The masses are not paying attention to this right now. So before Spoon ever comes out, you buy this now, because this ain't probably getting reprinted anytime soon, or even before then. And by the time that card comes out, the hype is going to be so crazy that this card, I expect it to make a new all-time high. At the very least, we're playing a 2x move here, maybe even 2.5x. Keep it in mind, this will be free cash, free 99. Take advantage of those one-off deals before the card disappears. And look, volume is picking up, man. So I'm telling y'all, guys, I'm telling y'all. We have Cupsy Yummy, man. People forgot about these cheap Yummy cards, and we've been here a proponent telling you guys, pick up your deck cores, pick up Draco Tail, pick up Cupsy, you know, your Yummy Draco Tail, Yummy Draco Tail. Yo, you imagine that deck? Nah, I don't even think you can play it. Your Yummy deck cores, and K9. We've been avid proponents. Do you even say it like that? You know what I mean? Avid. Let's just keep it simple. We've been talking a lot about these cards, okay, lately. You know, telling you guys, if you need these deck cores, which by the way, we're going to be giving away a Yummy budget core deck core after this week's giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, we might do like a double giveaway because of the holidays or whatever. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. You don't want to miss out. And this card is going up. Card was $250s. No one cared about it. And now this is a $4 card. And after that wall of China, it starts going towards the mid 4s and eventually 5s. 59 listings here. And you can see the curvature off the lows. Curvature off the lows. Hopefully you pick these cards up. And yeah, you're like, Jay, but it's not that expensive still. But yeah, I mean, $250 is not the same as 4 to 5s. You feel me? And this could be the beginning of the rise of a couple of these Yummy cards. So best selling right now. It's hot. People are picking up their deck cores, you know, getting ready to compete, to get their invites, to go to regionals. So don't sleep on it, man. A lot of people, even though they might take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! Throughout the holidays, they want to leave knowing like, okay, at least I have my deck built. So when I come back in January, I have everything I need. So keep it in mind. And we do have Radiant Typhoon Swen. I'm like, this card is what? Was $350s, $360s? It's $7 for this Ultra. I'm like, when? All-time high. 24 listings. You have a couple 2s and 3s of and then it goes to an $8 card. 3 pages only. I had no clue. I will not lie. I had no clue that this ultra rare Radiant card was $7 to $8. So again, best selling. It's getting more scarce. No one's cracking open Doom of Dimensions. A lot of people want to play Radiance. They're coming in. They're picking up this card. It's best selling. So yeah, man, just if you have an extra couple billies, if you want to build Radiance, you know, this card was way cheaper at one point. But yeah, so again, I would be picking up Radiant Typhoon Chant. Same deal. Again, just like Swen, no one cared about it. We wake up one day, it's you know, just up in price. So again, if you want the ultra rare, the quick play, I would be picking it up right now at 3s. I mean at 4s, really. Right there after a couple, yeah, it's around $4. And then don't let this be 5, 6, 7s. Don't let it be the next one. If you need this card, just get it now, man. Just get it now. It's consolidating right here, you know, and that's what you want to buy. The consolidation, the lack of interest, man. Lack of interest. We keep at it with the charts, man. Art Class 101. You know, that's the thing. Most people, you know, they want to buy the lows. They want to buy those exact lows. Oh, man, I'm looking for the exact low. or they want to sell, or you know, the exact high. It's not about that, man. It's not about that. It's about having patience, and then you buy the in between. You buy the meat between the buns. You feel me? That's what you buy. The hamburger meat right there, man. You buy it. You know what I mean? You mean what I know right there. And you buy the consolidation. You buy the lack of interest. You buy the fact that no one's talking about this ultra rare right now. No one's paying attention to it. So you come in on Friday, and if you want to build Radiance or maybe as an investment, you get exposure. You know, I'm not a guy that I'm telling you break the bank with all these cards. No, it's just pick up a couple. If you believe in the card, if you need it, if you want as an investment, you know, you add it to your binder at these current prices because we're consolidating. Sure, after consolidation, you just can't sell a one-way street. This can dump. It can. It can. But more times than not, after you had this low and you're consolidating at a higher price, is more probable but that we get the next leg up status as the card gets more scarce. People continue to pick it up. Don't sleep on this ultra rare from Doom of Dimensions that people forgot at $3 to $4. Don't let me come back at 7, 8s. Don't do that. Up 2x. Just get it now if you need it. Keep it in mind. Then we have Medias the Pure. This card, same deal. Man, these charts is back to back to back, bro. Like, look at these charts, man. These are the subtle signs. The subtle signs that no one's paying attention to. Medias the Pure right here. Look at that. Look at that. You can see this spike right here from that second low. You had low number 2, low number 1, booty shape recovery. Just beautiful. Beautiful. We retrace back down to where? To the mean. To the mean if we move this line right there. Look at that. Look at that. Just crazy. You had the low right here. You had the high right here. You know, give or take right there. We can move it a little bit. And then where's that kind of the in-between point? It's right here. Again, so what do? You buy this level right here before eventually the next spike up. Like, it's just, it's too easy. The Ultra's not getting any easier to get from Duelist Advanced. The card right now is about 10 bucks. That's good. You pick it up. You pick up the retracement before. I mean, you can see Billy Bob's coming in here, probably paying 16s, you know, right there, 12s for a $9, $10 card. So what do? You pick it up. If you need it, this is your last chance. I believe, again, just off hype, this card, even though you see those walls, it can become a $15+ card. Keep it in mind. Card seems to be almost done retracing. Volume is picking up. Wouldn't be surprised to see this at a 15 piece in the short term. We have Malice P March Air. People are catching on to Malice right now, but we were talking about Malice like even before Anaheim. Literally, even before Anaheim, before Pittsburgh, before YCS Bolognese, we were talking about Malice P March Air. Every week, I touch base on this card. Every single week, even though people weren't caring about Malice, it wasn't doing anything in the format. And we were saying, guys, pick this card up. It's, of course, that secret rare from Alliance Insight. Malice is not dead. And here we are. This card's essentially officially a $24 to $25 card. You know, then it hits 26s. And eventually, it becomes a $30 card heading into page 2. 36 listings right here. Remember, guys, card was 18s not too long ago. And then before that, it was 11 to 12s. Guys, right here. So, again, just keep it in mind, man. Keep it in mind. Hopefully you picked it up if you needed it, as we told you guys, because this card is in an uptrend, and a strong one, rather, right there. Look, if we connect the dots right here, right there. I mean, that, it could be like that. You could do it like this as well. You know, so it depends. It depends. You know, but again, this is in an uptrend. Just clean uptrend right here, guys. So, yeah, right there, man. Whew. Look at that. Right there, respecting the lows. And yeah, sometimes you go a little bit lower towards, you know, below the trend line. But if it doesn't close back, you know, down there and it goes right back up, trend stays intact. $24 to $25. Don't let this be a 30 piece. We told you, of course, that's secret, man. And everyone that's playing and building Malice, this is essentially their most expensive card for the most part from the core. You know what I mean? Like, everything got reprinted in the tins except this. So, you know, hopefully you picked it up at around 18 to 20s. Now it's 24 to 25s. And I mean, that might be good before it hits 30s and beyond. So just want to keep on your radar. We have Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis, the Thunderbolt. This card used to be 10 bucks. Went up to 18s and now retracing back down to the mean of 14, 15 bucks. That's good. You like to see the supply come in. If you need this card, no better time to pick it up before eventually it hits a 20 piece. One that you definitely want to keep on your radar. And here we have Chaos Angel, guys. This card continues to hover near previous all-time highs. It's crazy. It's crazy how, you know, a card like this needs reprints. And of course, You know, knowing Konami, they probably leave cards like these out of consistent reprints just to sell future products, leaving large gap zones in between reprints. This card hasn't been reprinted in over a year. It's crazy, guys. Literally over a year since this card got last reprinted. You have a couple one-ofs, and the card hits a 40, like, hits $40, man. Clean this up, janitor style. This card, okay. Here's 35s at the bottom of the page. You have a place it at 35s. Then it does go towards 40s. And then, I mean, the walls, you're starting to see them near $47, guys. So it's crazy, man. When is this card getting reprinted again? Please, please, we need it, man. We need it. It's crazy, man. But it continues to be best-selling with volume coming in. The card continues to just be broken. It's just one of the most broken extra deck monsters that people can have access to. As we can see, it continues to be best-selling. We have Rindbrumm, the Striking Dragon. We were talking about this card at like $4, and we had Galzo on and Chris on the channel. And yeah, I mean, the card just kept going parabolic. Is that $9? There are a couple ones and two ofs. It hits, I mean, $30. Is that 30 in page one? That's crazy, man. 11 listings. I have a playset of these. Yeah, I got 3 for 10. Yeah, 3 for 10, parabolic now. And yeah, I'm gonna wait because the thing is, people have mistakenly thought that the branded hype is the structure deck, and they're wrong. Initially, yes, but once we got the support coming out in Burst Protocol, hype shift to that product. So once Burst Protocol comes out, I'm gonna be getting rid of these. Shout out to Galzo for putting me on and the rest of the community on the value, fundamentally speaking, for the branded deck. Yeah, man, crazy. That's the power of collaborations. Yeah, free money, man. Yeah, we're gonna be finding people like, yo, you know, you want that quarter century secret rare, you need to match bling out that extra deck. You feel me? I mean, you're already picking up the new branded deck cards from Burst Protocol. You know, I got you, man. I got a placer right here. How many you need, bro? They're what, 15, 20s? Yeah, I got you. They don't know I paid $3 for a $15 to $20 card. Game is that easy, bro. That easy. Calm down, Jake. Calm down. We have Despian Proskenion. Guys, if you're 37 minutes in, you deserve to know about Despian. Let's try it again. Second time is a charm. Proskenion from Dawn of Majesty, a super rare that everyone else forgot about. A card that only has 2 prints ever. Came out over 3 years ago. It had a common in the tins, and then the max rarity super rare. Being a Despia card, as you can think based on branded hype, this card was a little over 2/4 a pop. It was shekels, went parabolic to $2, crashed down to $1 and some change, and now respiking back up. You have a wall of China at $1 with 18 copies, guys. But after that, which at the rate that the volume is coming in, that could disappear quickly. After that, the card has more playsets at $1 and some change, but then the next wall is at $1.45, and then eventually becomes a $2 card. So again, I'm just putting it out there. You know, not to say that this is the end all be all, but cards like these, who knows when they're getting an additional print? Everyone forgot about it. No one's paying attention to it. And then one day you come and this is a $5 super rare. Excuse me. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I ordered one the other day, like sneaked one in like just in an order I was making. So I mean, just to own one, hey, one is more than none, but damn, seeing these at $1 makes me want to come in and just get exposure. Because you never, hey, all these Despia cards, man, I'm telling you. Best selling right now. Look at these candles, hot. Don't take it for granted. We have Swordsoul of Mo Ye from Burst of Destiny. We were talking about this card at $250s. Actually came in and put $5 in it, got 2. I tried to get a third, but yeah, they didn't ship it out or something. Inventory issues, must be nice. But yeah, we had this the largest yearly volume candle in the last about 300 days right there. Crazy. It's been going up ever since. 26 listings. This card is $6. RO9 at 7s, and then it quickly goes towards the double-digit mark and beyond in the first page, mind you. One page, only 26 listings. This is the easiest money. Guys, I also bought the supers as well. I have a stack of those. Because again, I mean, like these supers and ultras, they're shekels, they could be $1 billion beyond one day. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying there's not walls of China right now. There are, you know, probably if you scroll down enough, there's gonna be walls of China, but this is just a clean super rare from Maze of the Master. It's harder to get than people think. The card overall is harder to get than people think and give it credit for. So if you need this card, now is the time at shekels. Don't sleep on Moye, man. It's best selling across the board, as you can see with these volume candles. Then we have branded opening, continues to hover here. Volume has been picking up. You know, the card continues to be at 22s. And again, like we just talked about this card not too long ago, telling you guys that the market likes to give second opportunities, second chances. And here it is. If you're playing branded, if you want this specific version, like no better time to pick it up than now. Anything in the 20s should age very, very well, especially the lower 20s. So just one that I wanted to reiterate that continues to be best selling as we head into Burst Protocol and the branded hype. Yeah, Mathematician. This card was free 99 at $2. Says it went up to 4.5s. We wish. The card is 10.45s. After that, it hits 13s, then 15s, one page only. 10 listings only. If you're 40 minutes in, you deserve this information. This Stampede Quarter Century Secret Rare is double digis. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna move on. We have Blackwing, Silverwind Ascendant. I forgot to mention this from Legendary 5D's decks in yesterday's Market Watch. And this common came out at 2/4 a pop. And then overnight, volume came in, and it's essentially $1. You know, you have this massive wall of China, but after that, it goes towards 2s. 2 pages only, 19 listings. Why? Because then Eddie Edison players, man. This card very much needed a reprint, but it only has now, with this new print, only 4 prints, and it's a common. People are going to prefer the rare and above rarity-wise. That's why they retain more value. Card was going crazy in value overall, but now this common helps it dissipate, you know, all that value, just having more of these out there. But at the same time, damn, it's already up 2x from the lows, and it might be continuing to go up. So if on Friday you see these around dollars, not bad to get exposure to these for them Eddie Edison players. This set continues to give. It's still early. We'll continue to see if it remains doing so. Then we have Ravenous, Croco Dragon Archithus. Man, I'm bad with names. Booty Shape Recovery at around $2. All these synchro monsters are going up in price. It says 4s. Right now we're at 6s after a couple 1 of 750s. Then we hit 9s and beyond heading into page 2, 16 listings. And yeah, this is V-Shape recovering off the lows. You know, I know we talked about this card at lower prices. Right now we surpassed this previous resistance right here. So things are looking very, very bright for this card at the yearly highs right now. Crazy. This card could be double digits soon, man. Keep it in mind from Eternity Code, and then it only has a common that came out over 4 years ago, guys. So yeah, I mean, they're readily available at shekels, but don't take this for granted. Don't let this common, I mean, if it 3x is to 50 cents, then that's 3x. You feel me? Like, you need it. Keep it in mind. We have Regenesis Archfiend. This card was $2, man, going up to 7s. And after a couple 1s and 2s, the card goes to 20s and beyond. 1 page only, 10 listings. I mean, I have a playset of these for my Regenesis deck core, but pretty soon I'm gonna be moving these. I don't think the card is getting reprinted anytime soon. It came out in the Lionsden site, but I bought them at like $2-3, man. I think I paid like 10s for my playset. And we're gonna be moving. We're gonna be eating soon, man. We need these at 20s. That's what we need to see, man. Crazy best selling right now. We have Fiendish Rhino Warrior from OTS Tournament Pack 2. The super rares, the max rarity version was $3-4, going up to 8s, 2xing. And yeah, it's a $10 card. After a couple goes 12, 13s, 15s, gone at 19s. 1 page only, 9 listings only, single digit listings. These cards are best selling. They're hyped right now. Yeah, man, crazy to see just that this is still the max rarity. Super rare from OTS Tournament Pack 2. That is just crazy, man. We have Fluffle Penguin. Bro, Fluffle Penguin is $5. This card was 3s. Wow, it's always been money, man. 5s, and then it goes to 7s, and then it goes to 850s at the bottom of the page. You do have a wall of China at $7, but yeah, this card continues making new highs. It's a single print from Fusion Enforcers. No way. I refuse to accept that. Wow. Hey, this little penguin is money, bro. We have Pantheism of the Monarchs and Return of the Monarchs. Pantheism as a common is still $450s. Look at that, man. It goes to $7 for a common, man. It's crazy. This card just got a platinum secret rare reprint and it's like nothing happened. Wow. That's insane. Crazy for a common. And then the return of the Monarchs, the 2014 Mega 10 version is 6s. And it goes towards double digits at the bottom of the page, 11 listings. So these Monarch cards are best selling right now. They're hot, as you guys can see. We have Neospatian Grand Mole, the secret rare max rarity, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, well, I think it has an OT, but if I'm not mistaken. There's so many versions of cards, but mid-max right here used to be 2 and some change. Parabolic to 7s, just gone. You have 5-year 750s, then 7 at around, what's that? 13s post-shipping, 4 listings only, 1 page. Getting cleaned out by Mr. Clean. Just insanity going on right now with some of these, you know, speed duel secrets. Let's see, man. Yeah, these look so nice, man. I just ordered a Card Trooper for one of my Eddie Edison decks. Baby Ceratosaurus is 9. Dandelions for plant players. So a lot of potential. Fossil Dyna still $10. So yeah, these secrets are very, very nice. I really love the cardboard stock of some of these just speed duel secrets, man. Sakuretsu armor. Very nice for us Goat Boomers, man. MST, nice. Pot of Avarice, bro. Look at that. Thing is getting cleaned out. There was someone in the comment section, Jay, doing Eddie Edison market watch. Might be pretty interesting there. It might just one of these days. I'd enjoy it. I won't lie. You know, it probably won't get as many views as it should, but I think I'd enjoy it because I love them boomer formats, man. Yeah. We have Dogmatica, Ecclesia, the Virtuous. QCSR, card was 750s, V-shape recovering to 12s. You have a couple 1-ofs, probably a Phantom listing, then it hits 15s, and then a 20-piece at the bottom of the page, 18 listings. The Ecclesia hype continues. We have Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Again, a lot of zombie hype, Maze of Muertos, Call of the Haunted, we understand. But yeah, this 2023 Mega 10 Prismatic Secret Rare that used to be free 99 in the bulk binder or bulk storage boxes were quarters. You wake up one day, massive volume candle, and now it says it's $1.77. You still have these 3 here. I might try and scoop them up. Probably not there anymore. I totally forgot about that. Hopefully give you guys a deal. Let's refresh, man. Let's refresh. There you go. Oh, it's still there. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we pick these up because I just want exposure. I think I still own the card anyways. Like I think I probably have a couple of these laying around there. But yeah, after that, you know, the card goes towards 2s. Right there, 44 listings. You have a couple here at Shekels and Taco with hands. That's funny. And yeah, the card is about to go parabolic, guys. So definitely one to keep your radar on right there. And yeah, because cards like these, they can become money. They could go to 2s, 3s, 5s. You know, hard to get because the card only has 2 prints, a Dimension Force Ultra, you know, and then a Prismatic Technical Max Rarity version. And look, the Ultras also readily available here. Before they start going up in price. Zombie hype, man. Everyone forgot about this card. And we have Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. QCSR card went from 10s to 15s and now is essentially a $20 card. And then it goes crazy, guys. It goes to 30s, then to 40 to 50s, then 70s at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only, 11 listings. A lot of zombie hype in general, guys, going on right now. The max rarity version of this card is making moves, making plays. Don't forget, it does have, you know, an ultra rare print from Alliance Insight, which also is rebounding a tad bit. You do have a couple listings here, you know, in case you guys want it. So definitely just keep this one in mind. Let's just filter it out. Let's see here for you guys. Yeah, you have a couple here before it starts going towards the $1 mark. So don't sleep on the card. And lastly, we have Cursed Outland, just continues going up. It was 260s going up to 8s. And then after a couple 1s and 2-ofs, playset starts pushing to 14 to $15 at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only, 20 listings for this super rare max rarity because it's a single print. Like, who's gonna really play the block of cheese rarity, bro? But let's be serious, man. Who's buying it? I need to end the market watch right here, right now. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVPs. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way out. We'd gladly appreciate that. Make sure you share this in one place in a group chat with some friends. It really does go a long way, guys. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Fire content tomorrow is going to be an amazing video as I make just cards that you should keep in mind to pick up this Friday and through the weekend. Mainly is going to be around, you know, the structure deck, the branded structure deck, and also, you know, the tins Because this is the last hurrah, man. I'm going to go in hard into those 2 sets, and then I'm going to chill for the rest of the year. Then we're going to eat profits in January. Because the game is truly that easy. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.